So I was just thinking to myself, certain things that you might think is negative in life has to happen sometimes. Every time it happens and you can't control it because it's something you might have done that was out of your hands, because you might have been too lit or something, or in a certain emotion that you couldn't have controlled at the state of being that you were. If that happens and somebody gets affected by it, and you might lose somebody by it, you might need to lose that person and go through what you need to go through right there to level up, to become the version of you prefer to be. But you won't know that until you level your own consciousness up by doing all the things you know will benefit you. And once you can look back after getting to a certain energy level, you can look back at your lower self, or not your lower self, but your past self, and be like, oh, that's why that happened. So it doesn't complicate my life right now. Damn, spitting everywhere. But I don't give a fuck because I'm spitting. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah, so certain things need to happen. And what you learn from that experience, even if you look back on it and be like, oh, that's why I needed to go through that. When you go through it, it levels you up personally. And all these little things on the path of leveling up, the little things be the ones. You might not even see the little things until you make a tipping point, until you hit a tipping point and be like, oh shit, I just leveled up. You know what I mean? You might level up and not even see all the little things that got you there, all the experience points that got you there. Because these certain experience points give you the points you need to level up. And then now that you leveled up, you could put all your points or whatever skill points you get or attribute points into whatever you want. You feel me? I'm talking on some video game shit. But yeah, so don't think because something happened in your life, you got to be all sad and depressed about it. No, some things happen because they need to. Even if they make you depressed, that feeling was supposed to come out of you. Because now you get to handle that. See, all these emotions that come up isn't because you're weak or isn't because you are those things. It's because in this era, in this year, in this era, in this state of the planet, everything's coming to the forefront. Everything. So while everything's coming to the forefront, all the shit you hate about yourself is going to come up. All the shit you love about yourself is going to come up. Now, you come in and you organize this shit. All right, I choose you, okay? I'll pull you in, and then you be like, all right, I take this from the positive end, pull this in. I'll use this. I might need some of this anger for some shit. So I'm going to put some anger in there, you feel me? You know what I mean? And then you morph it all together to fuse into the being that you prefer to be in this life. So you take from negative and positives to paint the picture of who you want to portray to be. And now you act on things being that person. So as you act on things being that person, it will elevate you to being that person more. And then you're being that person now is solidifying you and densifying you into that preferred energy. But the process to get there might require suffering, might require pain, might require losing someone, might require getting a certain virus or disease. It might require these things because these things are going to be the tipping points or the little leveling things that put you on the state of mind you need to be. Or to dissect yourself to a certain type of way to let that shit go so you can elevate yourself. So there's multiple ways you can look at it, but always know you perfect in every way. You don't need to do none of this shit. Most of this shit is just going to come and naturally shift off of you because it's not you. The more you raise your frequency and raise your vibration, the things that are you are going to be attracted to you and magnetized to you. And the things that aren't is just going to be let go and go on with the wind. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I love life to this. I love life like this because I like that it's like this. It's because you can do it in any fucking way you want. You could do it this way. You can do it this way. You can be a bull and ram into shit. You could be a goddamn leaf and blow around. You can be a goddamn cheetah and be on the hunt, you feel me? And be quick as shit. You could be a lion and have your pride of women around you and shit. Executing. Like, bruh, there's so many ways to be you. Because there's so many yous. So yeah, I don't even know. When I talk, I don't even sometimes know what I'm about to say. But it just comes out. And I don't give a shit about the outcome. I'm gonna post it regardless. You know what I'm saying? Unless I really fucking like, oh shit, what the fuck am I talking about? But usually it all comes out right, or what it needs to come out at this level of my consciousness, at this level of me not perfecting, but practicing this craft of the art of talking, the art of teaching, the art of mastering myself. You get what I'm saying? And being that reflection for other people. So, whatever comes out, shawty. I don't give a fuck. That's all.